employees. We are primarily a building product distribution company. We're founded in 1913, so we have a long history. We have a pretty diverse product group that we represent, and some different industries that we operate in, but it's primarily building products. And we currently have about 50 locations across about 35 states in the United States. I've been with MacArthur. It will be 23 years now in September of this year. I started out in 1999 as controller, and we have evolved over the years, grown, and throughout that time, I eventually became CFO and responsible now for financial and administrative functions. So over the years, we've typically managed the rebates and our vendor specific deals through upper management. Various members of upper management will negotiate the annual deals and the annual business with our vendors. So it's really, as far as managing the deal that gets done with each vendor, it's been historically done by the people that manage the deals. They watch money that comes in, and on the back end, we've primarily utilized just the basic Excel spreadsheets that we've had to manage those, and it's proven to be over the years as our company has grown and as the dollars have grown, that process we've seen to be lacking in verification and in tracking and just managing overall rebate deals that we have, especially with the vendors. We probably, this would be MacArthur distribution alone, we probably have currently 65 to 70 rebate deals with our vendors, and obviously there's a handful of those that are major dollars for us. So it's a big part of our profitability for our company, and so we're always looking, obviously, to maximize that. With the growth that we've had and with the additional personnel that we've added, we've seen the necessity to really manage not only the receipt of the rebates, but also just managing our purchasing as we go along, our purchasing planning. We feel that the rebates, if we are proactive and we have a tool that can help us be proactive, that we can maximize the purchasing and the rebate dollars that go along with that. And so obviously that just enhances our profitability. And so I guess I would also add that we are a 100% employee-owned company. We're an ESOP, and so we feel that any tool that we can invest in that will help us become more profitable for our shareholders, which is all of our employees, we feel that is dollars well spent. I believe that we are starting to see larger dollars go through, especially the last year or two with the price increases we've seen in our industry. We don't feel that that's just going to revert back to the way it was. We think the level has price level has increased, and so with that, I think it's really made us look closer at the return that we're getting on our deals with our vendors and the dollars that we have at stake there. And so I think just with the pricing we're seeing currently, that it's just become that much more important, especially in this environment that we're operating in today. caught our attention because it was software solution that really specialized in this area, and we really had not seen a lot of that, and so that really appealed to us. We had tried to in the past come up with solutions with some other partners that uh, would address the rebate vendor management situation, but we just did not find anything, or were not able to come up with anything that addressed the many different nuances that exist within the rebate programs that we have and the many different vendors that we deal with. And so our initial look at Enable, it appeared that solution that Enable has would be able to do that for us. And uh, as we looked at the demos more than once, we felt that initial feeling that we had about them was verified. We've been very pleased with the Enable team that's worked with us over the last few months, both in the speed of getting us on board with Enable. We signed in December of 2021, and we were really functional with the system within a month or so. And so we were really very happy with the speed that was with which that was accomplished. The team that we've worked with has been very, very professional, very focused on taking care of our needs and the different nuances that exist within our data. There are always adjustments that need to be made to fit the data into the solution. And we feel that Enable has been on task with that from the start, and really very efficient in helping us get to that place in January where we were really able to start using the product with live data. We've been very impressed with the team that Enable has assembled, that they're very professional, very focused on the customer. We've been very happy with the solution so far. At this point in time, we've used it for tracking our 2021 rebates that are payable now, which is 2022, first quarter or first part of 2022. And we've really been able to, we feel, maximize the rebate dollars that we have coming, that we're entitled to check, that maybe there's a missing rebate that the vendors don't even know is due. And we've found some of those as well. And just calculations that we typically have not gone through in the past, just because of the complexity of the rebates. We've been able to get much more precise in determining what dollars we have coming on those. And so we anticipate, as we go forward in the next few months, that we will be able to utilize it as a more of a proactive tool in purchasing, especially where we can see our current year, which is 2022, we can see those purchases accumulate, and then compare that to gates or rebate opportunities that might exist if we adjust our purchasing a bit, and we can better make decisions that are smart in terms of buying and how much we're buying from particular vendors. And we feel like that's going to be the next benefit that we're going to see. I enjoy the outdoors. Been married for 32 years, and my wife and I enjoy hiking. We hike around our home here in Minnesota, and we like to hike really all over the country, and frankly all over the world when we have the opportunity. A lot of our spare time is spent in the outdoors.